Well, it is time to leave this wonderful hotel after 3 days. Woo! I had 2 zeros and we got in the day before, so spent plenty enough time here. It's time to go, and boy, does it feel like fall. Oh, it is so nice. Weather is beautiful this morning. Perfect day to hike out. It's going to be a lot of road walking today, probably 30-ish miles. I think we're going to do 31, 32 miles today. That'll do 2 days, 2 encampment. And then after encampment, guys, Colorado. It's crazy. Swiss Miss and I were doing the resupplies, and we had already planned out all the resupplies all the way through Colorado. It's crazy. This hike is winding down for real this time. It's not just a saying, but should be a beautiful day. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of recording. I don't record much when I'm with other people to respect their privacy and boundaries, but it'll be just me today, so should be a long video. Here we go. Still working our way through town. It is windy and 100% fall time, guys. How close will you let me get, Mr. Mule Deer? Oh, he's in velvet. Look at that. Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. And he has got a lady friend. Hang on, we're getting there. There she is. They're just right here in town in the park. So cool. And he is freaking beautiful. Look at him again. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. We got the old Texas heart shouty showing us. Gorgeous. Beautiful buck. Okay, back to the trail. Something white over here. Oh, it's a dog. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get my space. Definitely a lost dog, but I don't know if it's a friendly dog or not. He's right there. I see a tail wagging. So we'll see. Maybe I can get a collar and give it a call. I really hope this dog didn't get dumped. So, figured out that was a sheepdog. And I flagged down some passing cars. One of them was a contractor out here working on laying gravel down for a windmill project. And he was able to get a hold of someone, like a not a landowner, but someone that knew the landowner that's got the lease for this area for sheep grazing. And I guess the dogs left the sheep, or maybe they collected the sheep and the dogs got away and they can't figure out how to get back to them. But the owner is tracking, and also back behind me, I'm not sure if you can see him on the horizon, but there's a group of hikers that rolled up in a car that also stopped to check things out, and they were able to help. So they've got the dog right now because they've got another dog, and they're just gonna have the dog follow them so he doesn't run out into the road, because when he first came up to me after you guys saw him in the video, he crossed the road really quick and almost got creamed by a truck. Like, it was really, really close. And then he whimpered and laid down in the ditch over there. And I tried to get him some water, but he wouldn't want to drink, or he didn't want to drink. But doesn't look like he's in good shape. And I guess there's another sheepdog that got some barbed wire wrapped around his paw. It's like a mile up the road here that also got hurt. So it sounds like maybe two broke away and they're exploring, and that's where they're at now. So who knows? But anyways, they're taken care of, thankfully. First water I've seen is Little Sage Creek. Just a bit silty there, and it looks like there's a little lake out that way. You can just see it. It's like that green sheen over there. Chalky, almost. It's funny, I'm having flashbacks to the Appalachian Trail, specifically in Pennsylvania, when I say we, I mean I, in my head, thought that as soon as I got to Pennsylvania, there wouldn't be any more rocks. By the way, for anyone that doesn't know, Pennsylvania is full of rocks on the Appalachian Trail. And I thought, it's like, oh, as soon as we cross the border, it's just going to be beautiful trail and tread. You know, not thinking that it's a geologic feature that doesn't care about state boundaries. So we continued into New Jersey and New York with Rocky Trail. And in my head, I was like, oh, as soon as I'm through the Great Basin, it won't be desert. Once again, it's a feature. It doesn't care about state lines or county lines or whatever. But it is beautiful in its own way. Just gets a little tiring after a while, as does any terrain. I just got some amazing trail magic from that guy in the white truck there. He just stopped me and asked if I wanted a hamburger or a chicken sandwich. These are McDonald's. That is not what I expected walking down this road. And you know what's funny is I was literally making a clip for you guys that I deleted because I had too many screw-ups, but I was literally just talking about my thoughts on the trail and how, because everything is so remote, that people will look out for each other a lot more. Not that it's not that way on the Appalachian Trail, but I think it's because it's remote. It can be dangerous quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I think you form deeper connections, or people are more willing to check on you. We see that in Alaska, like say you've got a car on the side of the road in the winter, people are gonna stop and check on you, just because it is what it is. But man, I didn't catch his name, but he came, let me show you. He came across traffic. I just saw this truck coming right at me, and I got on into the grass, and he just pulled up and was like, you want a chicken or a hamburger sandwich? Like, dude, he's like, how many do you want? Amazing. He also told me, he's like, be careful about walking in the grass, there's rattlesnakes. So we got that going on too. Looks like we got something going on up there. See a bunch of shapes. All right, y'all. Mortensen Construction or Contractors are my new favorite people. The same gentleman that, or the company that the same gentleman that gave me the hamburger for and is doing the work out here, leaves out that cooler of water for the hikers. And it is a godsend because there is almost nothing out here. Whew. Thank you guys. Making a little more road, repairing some road. This is actually freshly laid asphalt. It is still hot. I can feel the heat radiating off of it. These guys have been super kind too. Just had two gentlemen in a truck. One was a firefighter, one was a Marine Corps vet. Stop and give me that ice cold water. Man, I've had more trail magic on this stretch of road than pretty much the entire CDT. It's awesome. And when I say trail magic, I mean this is just straight up unplanned, unexpected. I've had incredible treatment and kindness all up and down this trail. But yeah, shout out to the folks along this route. Man, you were freaking awesome. Oh boy, I got this cattle guard right here, and thank God we got it, because that's keeping us safe from the cattle, because they are some serious drinkers, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all those Bud Lights and Monsters. What else? Woo! Glad it keeps the alcoholic cows out. This is pretty cool. These are muddy black bear tracks walking across the road. How cool is that? I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I'm meeting Susie and Derek today. And they're the original trail angels. They brought me the trail. And that might be their vehicle. Right there, I hope it is. I've been working my way up this hill for a hot minute. And it's starting to rain. Haha, it is them. Let's go. There they go, the original trail angels. Derek, Susie, and Otto. Incredible people. It was amazing getting to see them again. Alrighty, we have made it into camp for the day. We're going to set up in this pull-off here right next to the water cache because I am tired of walking the paved road for many, many miles is not good on the body, but we are back connected with the Continental Divide Trail, as you can see by that marking right there. So in the morning, we will wake up and continue down that road, and we are going to make it to encampment. Hear the coyotes nearby. Alrighty, folks, it is closeout time on a surprisingly eventful day. First and foremost, we finally made it out of Rawlins after our 00, which was much needed. And it was just really special being able to spend all that time with Fidget and Merlin and Chowtown and Witch Doctor and Jan. Really special spending time with those guys. And finally got out this morning, had a decent walk. I mean, it was a little tough pounding pavement. It always is. A lot of magic today. We first had those dogs, or had the dog run up to me, and the poor little guy laid down in the ditch after, he zipped over to me, and then he zipped back across the road, almost got hit by a car, and then just lay down in the ditch and was whimpering and wouldn't take any water. But fortunately I was able to flag down one of those construction vehicles out here, and the gentleman in the construction vehicle was able to get a hold of the owner. And then another car stopped by that was full of hikers getting dropped off, and they were able to take the dog in the meantime while we were waiting on the owner to get there. We had the dogs taken care of, and then right after that, we had that kind gentleman from the construction company that stopped and gave me a chicken sandwich and a hamburger from McDonald's, which was delicious, and then hit the water cache that the construction company had left as well. So was able to get topped off there. And then had a Marine Corps veteran and a firefighter that stopped and gave me some ice cold water. And then you're back to me now. Susie, Derek, and Otto, the original trail angels, the people that brought me to the freaking trail day 0 from the airport to the Canadian-Montana border, found me on a road trip as they were making their way back to Montana in the middle of nowhere, Wyoming, and brought me steak and brought me non-alcoholic beer and brought me Gatorade and an awesome towel, like a microfiber towel. Thank you so much, Susie. And just, man, that was today is a top tier day on trail. Like the fact that it was a 30-something mile road walk, and I fully expected it to be a sufferfest, and it easily became one of the best days on trail. And it wasn't because of the trail itself. It was the people
and the things surrounding it that made it really special. Obviously, I wouldn't have been in this environment if it weren't for the trail, but man, what an awesome day. Just top tier all around. And I'm in camp before the sun goes down, and I'm going to rack out, so it'll be freaking great. I'm going to get some awesome sleep. I will be in encampment tomorrow, and then I'm going to meet up with some former Warrior Expeditions community supporters, which I'm really excited for. The co-founder of the Continental Divide Trail, I'm going to get to meet him and just spend some time with some wonderful people. We'll go to a church potluck on Sunday, and it's going to be something special for sure. Like that. Once again, guys, the people are what makes this trail. Bar none. Bar none. It's the people. All right, and now this people needs to sleep, so I will talk to you all tomorrow.